My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone, and before we continue with this video, subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. Make sure to check out our store for a pre-order for the Random Booster Volume 30. If you do a pre-order at our shop, you can get a free Divine Belial limited time offer. It's an optional way to support the channel. We're going to first go over my thoughts on the bays and then after any of the part stuff. So, prize we'll get to in the part breakdown. So Wind Kerbeus, that has Xanthus and 4. So we don't know what the driver's on it yet. Well, I mean, we can try to mix and match, but it's good that you get the prize blade, right? And it's good for Kerbeus core. I just wish the recolor was something else than red, maybe purple, something. I don't know. It would have been nice if we could have gotten actually a proper yellow Wind Knight and it was just spread out, but Xiphoid Belial, I think Belial's the worst core in all of this. Belial 1 is such a poor choice, and I don't know why. They should have done Phoenix, Perseus, Belial 2. No reason for Belial 1. I don't know why. Then after there is Devil Excalibur. Now with Excalibur, it does come with the Moon Disc, which is nice. I do wish they paired it up with like an F gear or whatever. And then after the ugliest one is just the Prominence Knight. So it does come with the Prominence Blade and the Knight Core, which is good. I just want to mention that if it looked like this, it would be a billion times better, but whatever. In terms of actual selection that it does offer you, yes, I do think that it's very, very good for the Prominence Blade, and very good that you get the Prize Core. So either way, there is something there. I think either way, I do have to say that my rating is still going to stick to that 7, because me realizing you can make that full black Excalibur is what's really bumping it up right now. And to be honest, aside from the Knight, is honestly one of the coolest things about this lineup. That's basically saving this lineup, mind you. So yeah, it is cool. Anyways, part breakdown. Then after we have our Knight Core, which I very much do prefer this over the original design for Knight. I think I did not like the original Knight design for the thing. This one looks really, really nice. Definitely a glow up, I would say. And hopefully it weighs a lot, and I do like it is a reference to the original concept art for Knight, which is cool. And in this case, I do think the front facing works well. The eyes are kind of bugging me right now, how it looks, but yeah, we're going to go over to the description, which is interesting. So it's right rotating, so it's a core where the locking part of the core moves up and down to absorb impact, so it's kind of like, I guess, Deep Chaos in that sense, so it's like a vertical bound. I'm curious how this is going to actually work in practice for how effective it's going to be. At best, maybe defense stamina core, which would be nice. If this has high stamina, this could be a good substitute to Dragon and Valkyrie. Praying for the teeth, I guess, then. And stamina. But aside from that, we're going to move on to the next part. Next part with Wind. So with Wind, visually it looks very, very nice. For starters, one thing I do really enjoy is that it actually is not raised like how Air Knight was. That was really weird, where the thing was like up. I didn't really like it at all. This one's more like Irida, where it's like flat, and there's like an extra layer for it, so that's pretty cool. There is 2 modes. Downforce mode pushes the bay downwards by letting the air flow upwards to increase mobility, and upper force mode lets the air flow downwards, lifting up the bay, increasing stamina performance. Shout out to Keo for the WBO. Yeah, you can just basically see it there. So it has 2 modes to switch by. And I'm curious how effective it's going to be. Now, what I think at best is going to be very good against lefts, because it's got a pretty big and round shape. I did try to scale it to like the Prominence Blade. It should be as big as the Prominence Blade, if not maybe slightly wider. Hopefully it's good opposite spin, and if same spin it's good, then that's going to be really cool. I don't know how effective the gimmick will be, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Next up, we have our new disc, which is Moon. So this is our second BU lock disc. Hopefully we get more. I don't know how heavy this is going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be heavy, but considering they just replaced the plastic part with Xanthus, I don't know. I'm hoping for like, I don't know, 31 would be kind of whatever. 32 at least. 32 and above is what I want, but could probably at least be used for an attack disc, I guess. And more use for the BU lock, which is cool. It's essentially just the same gimmick as the original Expand was. So it reduces air resistance to the limit due to its perfect circular shape. At the very least, it's going to have high stamina, and it's going to be better than the lower tier DB stuff. So, yeah, until we actually get the weights, that's at least the use that it's going to have. And we do get actual a reprint in this booster, so that is nice that I actually did that. And you get that on the Devil Excalibur, so I will take what I can get. Next up, we have the only real one I'm not really a fan of, Bounce. So Bounce, Sharp Bottom, it's like if Just and Nothing had a child, and that was the child. This is really bad. So what I'm gonna say is replace the driver. Driver's just dead on arrival. What can I say? Even if it was High Eternal, like High Eternal is like okay, same spin, bad opposite spin. So whatever, I guess. I mean, if you're excited for a new driver, just for new driver's sake, I guess. So the gimmick for the thing is that the shaft moves up, and it's just the same gimmick as Nothing. It's the same gimmick as Nothing. It's Nothing, Just, and Defense combined together. Or I could maybe say the Ring of Universe. I don't know. I'm not too crazy on this one. I don't even know. I'll probably skip testings on it. I don't know why they can't just do like a yielding shape or something like they did with Kick, because at least then it could maybe have used, because Kick weakness wasn't the yielding shape, it was the ring around it actually. Then after we have High Wave Dash. So Wave and Wave Dash I've heard is like same spin. It's not bad, I guess. Opposite spin, I do remember, nothing too crazy. Either way, I don't even think we needed a high variant. Whatever, I guess. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's on the Devil Excalibur. I don't think so. I'm not too sure which one this is. I mean, I'm gonna speculate. So if it is confirmed on one of them, then cool, I guess. But yeah, the description for it, it's just like a weird, it's like there's a weird like circle support around the thing, and it's kind of just like fusion. I don't know, whatever, I guess. Now, as far as the rest of it, for what I'm going to be predicting, because that means we're going to get something repeated. Actually, I'm going to guess the driver. So either way, Bounce on the Knights, we know 100%. We know there's a Gold Sword Dash. That means it has to go in the gold recolor. And that means for the rest of them, there's High Wave Dash. Now, I thought if it's on the Excalibur, it's on the Excalibur. Maybe it's on the Excalibur? Maybe. If it is, then whatever. Either way, then that means it's between Wind Kerbeus and the Black Xiphoid, or it's between the Black Xiphoid and the Excalibur. Either way. So I don't really know what drivers they could pick. Just hopefully in a few weeks when we find out the full parts, we can know. I guess let me know your predictions in the comments for this one. And last thing to really defend this thing is because even if this was like Zeus or Chaos and it was pretty much the exact same, I don't think anything my thoughts would have really changed too much. I think also to defend this random booster, I think it's unfair for people to expect this to be like RB27. RB27, which was the December one, was like 10 out of 10 for me. Not every single random booster is going to be like that, so I'm okay with this. And I think, again, the highlight again is, one, I do think it is nice that we do get 2 prize cores. We get the blades, the discs, and I'm assuming also 2 of the prize drivers, which could probably fill up that slot. So it's honestly not that bad. Like I'm leaving it at a 7. I think a 7's pretty fair, and I would say that really the Excalibur for me is what's gonna save it a lot, just because I'm sure it's gonna look really cool IRL. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Again, make sure to check out our store. Limited time offer for the Divine Belial. When you pre-order the full set at Random Booster, you get a free Divine Belial. And yeah, thank you for watching. A wonderful day and bye.